кухне предметы.
A fridge.
Холодильник.
A fridge.
A fridge.
A fridge.
A stove.
Плита.
A stove.
A stove.
A stove.
A microwave.
Микроволновка.
A microwave.
A microwave.
A microwave.
A cupboard.
Шкаф.
Cupboard.
A cupboard.
A cupboard.
A kettle.
Чайник.
Kettle.
A kettle.
A kettle.
A table.
Стол.
Table.
A table.
A table.
A chair.
Стул.
A chair.
A chair.
A chair.
В кухне действия.
To eat.
Есть.
To eat.
To eat.
To eat.
To cut bread.
Резать хлеб.
To cut bread.
To cut bread.
To cut bread.
To wash dishes.
Мыть посуду.
To wash dishes.
To wash dishes.
To wash dishes.
To pour water.
Наливать воду.
To pour water.
To pour water.
To pour water.
To open the fridge.
Открыть холодильник.
To open the fridge.
To open the fridge.
To open the fridge.
To close the door.
Закрыть дверь.
To close the door.
To close the door.
To close the door.
В гостиной предметы.
A sofa.
Диван.
A sofa.
A sofa.
A sofa.
An armchair.
Кресло.
An armchair.
An armchair.
An armchair.
A TV.
Телевизор.
A TV.
A TV.
A TV.
A bookshelf.
Книжная полка.
A bookshelf.
A bookshelf.
A bookshelf.
A window.
Окно.
A window.
A window.
A window.
A carpet.
Ковер.
Carpet.
A carpet.
A carpet.
A lamp.
Лампа.
A lamp.
A lamp.
A lamp.
A curtain.
Занавеска.
Curtain.
A curtain.
A curtain.
В гостиной действия.
To watch TV.
Смотреть телевизор.
To watch TV.
To watch TV.
To watch TV.
To read a book.
Читать книгу.
To read a book.
To read a book.
To read a book.
To sit on the sofa.
Сидеть на диване.
To sit on the sofa.
To sit on the sofa.
To sit on the sofa.
To turn on the light.
Включить свет.
To turn on the light.
To turn on the light.
To turn on the light.
To turn off the light.
Выключить свет.
To turn off the light.
To turn off the light.
To turn off the light.
To relax.
Отдыхать.
To relax.
To relax.
To relax.
To listen to music.
Слушать музыку.
To listen to music.
To listen to music.
To listen to music.
В спальне. Предметы.
A bed.
Кровать.
A bed.
A bed.
A bed.
A pillow.
Подушка.
Pillow.
A pillow.
A pillow.
A blanket.
Одеяло.
A blanket.
A blanket.
A blanket.
A wardrobe.
Шкаф для одежды.
A wardrobe.
A wardrobe.
A wardrobe.
A mirror.
Зеркало.
A mirror.
A mirror.
A mirror.
An alarm clock.
Будильник.
An alarm clock.
An alarm clock.
An alarm clock.
A desk.
Письменный стол.
A desk.
A desk.
A desk.
В спальне. Действия.
To sleep.
Спать.
To sleep.
To sleep.
To sleep.
To wake up.
Просыпаться.
To wake up.
To wake up.
To wake up.
To get dressed.
Одеваться.
To get dressed.
To get dressed.
To get dressed.
To dream.
Видеть сон.
To dream.
To dream.
To dream.
To undress.
Раздеваться.
To undress.
To undress.
To undress.
To open the window.
Открыть окно.
To open the window.
To open the window.
To open the window.
В ванной. Предметы.
A shower.
Душ.
A shower.
A shower.
A shower.
A bathtub.
Ванна.
A bathtub.
A bathtub.
A bathtub.
A toilet.
Туалет.
Toilet.
A toilet.
A toilet.
A towel.
Полотенце.
A towel.
A towel.
A towel.
A toothbrush.
Зубная щетка.
A toothbrush.
A toothbrush.
A toothbrush.
В ванной. Действия.
To take a shower.
Принимать душ.
To take a shower.
To take a shower.
To take a shower.
To take a bath.
Принимать ванну.
To take a bath.
To take a bath.
To take a bath.
To wash hands.
Мыть руки.
To wash hands.
To wash hands.
To wash hands.
To wash hair.
Мыть волосы.
To wash hair.
To wash hair.
To wash hair.
To flush the toilet.
Смывать в туалете.
To flush the toilet.
To flush the toilet.
To flush the toilet.
To dry with a towel.
Вытираться полотенцем.
To dry with a towel.
To dry with a towel.
To dry with a towel.
Общие части дома.
A door.
Дверь.
A door.
A door.
A door.
A floor.
Пол.
A floor.
A floor.
A floor.
A ceiling.
Потолок.
A ceiling.
A ceiling.
A ceiling.
A wall.
Стена.
A wall.
A wall.
A wall.
A light switch.
Выключатель.
A light switch.
A light switch.
A light switch.
A socket.
Розетка.
A socket.
A socket.
A socket.
A key.
Ключ.
A key.
A key.
A key.
Общие действия в доме.
To enter the house.
Входить в дом.
To enter the house.
To enter the house.
To enter the house.
To leave the house.
Выходить из дома.
To leave the house.
To leave the house.
To leave the house.
To clean the room.
Убирать комнату.
To clean the room.
To clean the room.
To clean the room.
To sweep the floor.
Подметать пол.
To sweep the floor.
To sweep the floor.
To sweep the floor.
To lock the door.
Запирать дверь.
To lock the door.
To lock the door.
To lock the door.
To unlock the door.
Отпирать дверь.
To unlock the door.
To unlock the door.
To unlock the door.
To go up the stairs.
Подниматься по лестнице.
To go up the stairs.
To go up the stairs.
To go up the stairs.
To go down the stairs.
Спускаться по лестнице.
To go down the stairs.
To go down the stairs.
To go down the stairs.
Кухонная утварь.
A cup.
Чашка.
A cup.
A cup.
A cup.
A plate.
Тарелка.
Plate.
A plate.
A plate.
A knife.
Нож.
A knife.
A knife.
A knife.
A bottle.
Бутылка.
A bottle.
A bottle.
A bottle.
A napkin.
Салфетка.
A napkin.
A napkin.
A napkin.
A frying pan.
Сковорода.
A frying pan.
A frying pan.
A frying pan.
A pot.
Кастрюля.
Pot.
A pot.
A pot.
Предметы декора.
A picture.
Картина.
Picture.
A picture.
A picture.
A vase.
Ваза.
A vase.
A vase.
A vase.
A remote control.
Пульт.
A remote control.
A remote control.
A remote control.
A plant.
Растение.
Plant.
A plant.
A plant.
A clock.
Часы.
A clock.
A clock.
A clock.
A candle.
Свеча.
A candle.
A candle.
A candle.
Разные предметы.
A hanger.
Вешалка.
A hanger.
A hanger.
A hanger.
A sheet.
Простыня.
A sheet.
A sheet.
A sheet.
A drawer.
Ящик.
A drawer.
A drawer.
A drawer.
A trash can.
Мусорное ведро.
A trash can.
A trash can.
A trash can.
A comb.
Расческа.
A comb.
A comb.
A comb.
A hair dryer.
Фен.
A hair dryer.
A hair dryer.
A hair dryer.
Повседневные дела.
To be at home.
Быть дома.
To be at home.
To be at home.
To be at home.
To go home.
Идти домой.
To go home.
To go home.
To go home.
To water the plants.
Поливать растения.
To water the plants.
To water the plants.
To water the plants.
To charge the phone.
Заряжать телефон.
To charge the phone.
To charge the phone.
To charge the phone.
To dust.
Вытирать пыль.
To dust.
To dust.
To dust.
To vacuum.
Пылесосить.
To vacuum.
To vacuum.
To vacuum.
To do laundry.
Заниматься стиркой.
To do laundry.
To do laundry.
To do laundry.